Even though social media was supposed to have us connect with more people than before, we are living in the most anti-social generation. Social media has set unrealistic social standards, and therefore makes more realistic conversation a lot more awkward and different than how it should be. But moving away from social media, let's get into the point of how you could actually get along with a majority of people that you face in your life. Going into getting better at human relations, there's one grand rule that you must follow. You do not matter. Let me explain. We are all filled with a selfish desire of importance, and we only care for ourselves. So if we talk to a person about ourselves, the catch is they don't care about what we're saying because they only care about themselves. They only care about what's in it for them. Look, we live in a selfish world, and the goal is to be unselfish among selfish. We want to be the person that fills the other person's ego, that makes the other person feel important, and to talk about themselves as much as they possibly can. Because after all, that's all they care about. And I'm not saying this is a bad thing. Oh my goodness, the Rothschilds paid for us to be selfish. We're so cruel. What do we do? This is how we are designed. We are designed to be having a craving to be important. That is perfectly fine. All I'm asking you is to make sure that you can take advantage of this to your own liking. We want to exploit the fact that we only care about ourselves and use it to our advantage, whether it be getting along with people or even convincing them to do something in the long run. So we just need to keep two things in mind, and they're essentially the same thing. Make the other person feel important and show genuine interest in the other person. As we've covered, all of us have that selfish craving to feel important. So what other better way to get along with someone than by giving them the craving that they desire as much as food and water? Importance. Showing genuine interest in a person makes the other person feel important, which is why I class these two as basically the same thing. Genuinely listen to this person that you're talking to and keep asking them questions so you can keep filling their ego and keep making them talk about themselves. Soon enough, you'll be this person you're showing interest to. You'll basically be the one that they'll come to share anything new about what's going on in their life and to even open up about some things, to get things off of their chest. That means you're in. Comfort like this with other people is just a sign of connection in between them, which means you're definitely getting along with this person quite well, just by using these two principles. Someone tells you about what's going on in their life right now, make sure you remember what they said and ask them about it the next time you see them. They'll be surprised that you remember that you actually care about them, and it'll just give them a higher ego boost. Remember, we do not matter. Any urge to interrupt needs to be shut off immediately. We must do everything in our power to give the other person a sense of ego, so things such as interrupting them will not make them feel important. So remember, the whole idea is just to give the other person as much importance and as much interest as you possibly can. To quickly summarize everything, when you're trying to get along with others, remember, you don't matter, you want to fill their ego, and also show genuine importance and interest in this other person. And I promise you, if you combine all these three things, you're in. You're going to be getting along with this person. Now, since we're on the topic of friends already, we have a Discord server. It's in my description. It is a self-improvement related Discord. You can join there and make a lot of friends on self-improvement, network with like-minded people, share your goals, share your fitness progress. Just so many great things that you probably can't even do in real life just because of how much of a degenerate everyone is. That link is in the description. But besides that, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one.